Hey, what is up guys, Pancho Cortez, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Suavecito Pomade 2017 Summer Edition. So as you guys all know, Suavecito typically does limited edition pomades that are really meant for the season. So this is their summer season. So right here is the container. What sets this apart from last year's pomade was the fact that they just have different aesthetics to it. Obviously keeping with the summer theme, but they still do have their differences. Last year's was a tiki look to it, right here. So this has very much Hawaiian luau style to it, whereas this one is more based around summer. If you guys are big movie buffs, this definitely looks close to Endless Summer, which is basically a surfing flick, you know, that's very mid-century. So moving on to the actual product itself, aside from the container, here it is. This is the inside. At first glance, you think it's actually a blue pomade, where you're actually wrong. It's clear, as you can see. So when you're scooping out the pomade, it's not even hard at all. It's pretty easy. So that's an upside to it. When I applied it in my hair, it wasn't too rough and whatnot. I did have to apply it on a few times, just because it is the summer, and so you have to have plenty of pomade on or else your hair is gonna melt. When I was combing it though, I didn't get too much tug and pull, which was definitely an upside for sure. I have to say it was pretty easy, and with this one I did get some pretty clean side parts going on. So it does manage. The reason I am doing side parts though is just because, like I said, it's really hot, and so side parts are just ideal for this weather. So what sets this apart from last year's scent, the summer scent, is that this one goes by Bamboo Lotus. Obviously bamboo or lotus don't really have a scent to them per se, but when I did get a good whiff of this, what I first got was something that was very clean, a little bit soapy, and then after that, you know, it smelled very herbaceous. It has a bit of an after scent that's close to lanolin, but it's something that you'll really like. This is one that has been a favorite for any user that has that's bought this. I liked it myself, and I know that people who I've hung out with like this scent because we'll be chilling out, they'll get a quick smell of it, and they like it for sure. So this one is a very popular one, and one that I have to say is very well done. Since this is a water-based pomade, it washes out easily with no problem whatsoever. Just add a little bit of shampoo and some warm water. It's out just like that, luckily. Being that it is really hot right now, your hair will melt with this pomade, especially since it is a water-based pomade, so you're gonna be sweating bullets out there. My personal recommendation is just to side part it, as you can see. Side part is really one of the easiest hairstyles you can use because your hair is overlapping and you don't have to worry about hair splitting as you would with a slick back or a pompadour. Granted, this product can help you with those hairstyles, but you have to use it when it's a lot cooler or when it's not as hot, because obviously it can't really hold during the heat, unfortunately. In situations where my hair has gotten a little bit messed up because I was doing something, the product didn't wash out. Luckily, it did stay in my hair. I just did the usual technique where I get a little bit of water, I apply it to like areas where hair is sticking up, and in no time flat, I was able to put those hairs down just by doing a simple combing technique. So it's not too bad. I definitely liked it for sure. This has to be another limited edition one that I have to say is excellent. I loved it for the summer, and I would recommend you guys getting it too. The company unfortunately has ran out of their original hold, and so you really have to pick this up if you go in store at Santa Ana or online, because they only have the Firme hold left. So definitely try to get some as soon as possible. Thanks for watching guys. Like, share, and subscribe for more content.
Welcome to our very first prelim of the night. Little Country has exited the cage to fight a cameraman.
Look at how calm that cameraman is. He didn't even budge. Dude's a pro.
Little Country trying to get back into the cage. It looks like he possibly forgot how to walk or use his arms, Joe.
Yeah, he's trying to, but cages are tough. You know, you're sitting here watching this at home, you're like, why did he climb up the cage? It's not like that. It's a lot harder than it looks, and he can't just phase through the fencing.
And he is phasing through the fencing, Joe.